Hi there, thanks for coming back. It's Eric Bakker, the naturopath. I'm going to talk now about some treatment for mast cell activation syndrome. What are some of the best treatment solutions? We just spoke about diet, and if you're unsure, check out the diet video I did and click on some of the links under there to look at some of the low histamine diets that you may want to follow. If you've got quite a powerful response and you really believe it's histamine, you may want to look further at salicylate sensitivity. Okay, and oxalate sensitivity. You could have a little bit of both of those as well. All right. So let's look at now at some of the best things you can take if you've got this problem. Well, nothing beats doing the diet. So you really want to make sure you're following the correct diet first. So if you haven't seen the diet video, go back and look at that before you engage in the proper treatment one. All right. So one of the first things I'd recommend would be vitamin C. So you can take vitamin C in different forms. You can take it in an ester form. You can take it, in a buffered form, along with calcium and magnesium ascorbates, for example. You can take it in the ascorbic acid form. There are many types. I prefer the buffered form. Ester C is quite okay as well. So you want to take anywhere between 3,000 to 6,000 milligrams per day as a trial to see, because this is a very good antihistamine in its own right. Bioflavonoids are also very good, but you'll need to take larger amounts of these, quite large amounts. 800 milligrams, 1,000 milligrams, 2,000 milligrams per day, for example, of bioflavonoids. These are vitamin C-like compounds that have an effect on stabilizing the mast cell to stop it degranulating too quick. So if you're going to use a bioflavonoid, use quercetin. Quercetin, Q-U-E-R-C-I-T-I-N. C-E-T-I-N, sorry. So quercetin. Quercetin is a very good flavonoid that's often found in plants along with vitamin C. So it helps to stabilize the activity of vitamin C. It just powers vitamin C up, but it's very good for allergies, quercetin. So I'd recommend you take some quercetin and ascorbic acid or vitamin C powder, ester C, whatever you want. Take reasonable amounts. You want to take a minimum 1,000 milligrams of quercetin a day, and as I mentioned, several thousand milligrams of vitamin C per day. Vitamin B6 or pyridoxal 5-phosphate. B6 is very, very good. B6 has many different actions on the body, hormonal actions, musculoskeletal actions, an incredible amount. It's one of the most powerful B vitamins that you can use in terms of the immune response. It works especially well with zinc and magnesium. So if you take a multivitamin, for example, make sure there's B6 in it. Omega-3 fatty acids, very powerful anti-inflammatory effect by reducing the effect of cytokines. So again, even if the mast cells do produce and open up, degranulate and release these chemicals, if there's plenty of omega-3 in the body, it's going to help downplay the inflammation that's provoked by these chemicals. So omega-3 may be one of the most important supplements to take with this particular condition. I'd recommend you take 3,000 milligrams per day, or one capsule with breakfast, one with lunch, one with dinner. Vitamin C and omega-3 are fantastic together. They work very well together. You can also look at other supplements like alpha-lipoic acid, N-acetylcysteine, B12. There's a whole raft of things. But the ones I mentioned are particularly effective, low cost, easily available, and work quite well. Ascorbic acid, quercetin, B6, omega-3, fish oil. These are the ones I recommend. I also recommend you take a digestive enzyme. Now, not wanting to blow my own trumpet, I'd like you to check out Candida Restore, the one with the green label, okay? And the reason why I like it for this condition, I'll just grab the container. The reason I like it for this condition is because you're not doubling up. You've got digestive enzymes in here, and you've got probiotics. And you've got the strains which I really like to see in the digestive system when there's poor immune function. So Candida Restore may work quite well. So you only take one capsule with breakfast, and you would take one capsule with your evening meal, which should be sufficient. The Candida Rebuild, the multivitamin I've created, that contains plenty of nutrition in there to support your immune system. There's a bit of vitamin C in there, there's a bit of B6 in there, but you'll need to probably take omega-3 fatty acids, and you'll probably need to take more ascorbic acid. But the multi is good because you've got also all the small trace elements that you really need to get a very good, powerful immune response. So a multivitamin each day, fish oils and vitamin C, these are all going to go in your favor as supplements. What else can we talk about? I think that's about it for this video. Yeah. But remember, the supplements are of no use unless you do a low histamine diet. So make sure you follow the low histamine diet, take some supplements, take them regularly. Try that for a good several months to see how you feel. You should notice a reduction in symptoms if this really is your thing, if this condition is your thing. Thanks for tuning in.